Start with breaking news this Thursday afternoon. A power outage in South Fargo that left some 4,000 customers without electricity for a time is pretty much over. Xcel Energy says the remainder of the outage should be wrapped up shortly. Traffic signals, though, were out on some major roads, including parts of Main, South University, and 32nd Avenue in Fargo. Fortunately, no reports of any crashes related to the outage. Now, Valley News Live's Nicole Johnson is joining us live right now where crews are working to get the power turned back on. Nicole?
Yeah. Thank you, Kyle. Some good news out here. The traffic lights just about 2 minutes ago turned back on, and traffic is moving a lot better than it was about 5 minutes ago. There was some confusion for about the past hour, people not knowing when to go. Just behind me here, the work crews working on the lights, they're all gone now, and they tell me that the reason, well, they believe it's the windy weather that's to blame. You can tell it's pretty windy out here now, but traffic's moving better, and the crews tell me that if your power isn't on yet, it should be shortly. Back to you, Kyle, in the studio. Reporting in Fargo, Nicole Johnson, Valley News Live.
All right, Nicole, thank you very much. Also breaking for you at noon, fire crews are on the scene of a grass fire on I-29 near Horace, North Dakota. Horace fire crews had to work 5 different patches of burning grass on both sides of the interstate. Good news, traffic there is still moving along, but this is a reminder that much of North Dakota and southern Minnesota is under a red flag warning. And between the wind and dry conditions, fires can start and get out of control very quickly. 290 projects totaling about $1 billion worth of work, and officials say it's only an attempt to patch up deteriorating roads and bridges. The Minnesota DOT announced its major construction schedule for the next few years this morning. In our area, there are 17 projects costing $70 million, with a major headache going to be in the areas of Highway 10 and 75 in Moorhead. Plans are to grind and replace the current road, along with adding turn lanes, sidewalks, and new traffic signals. The other major impact will be in Lakes Country. Work is set to start on the expansion and resurfacing of Highway 10 in Detroit Lakes, along with starting construction of a bridge in the area of Highway 10 and 59. The real problem, MnDOT officials say, is money.
It's just not enough funding out there. There's barely enough funding to we're having a hard time even keeping up with maintaining the existing roads that we have out there.
Obviously, construction season is about to really get started. MnDOT officials are asking drivers to pay attention and put down their cell phones in construction zones. Also, be sure to keep an eye out for alternate routes and speed limit changes throughout the summer. A woman is dead after a rollover crash overnight in northern Minnesota. Happened around midnight on Highway 2 near Wilton in Beltrami County. A witness says the car was headed west on Highway 2 when it lost control, went into the median, and then rolled onto the eastbound lane. The Minnesota State Patrol has not yet released the name of the woman killed. They say they're still trying to get a hold of her family. The wind is still here. It's just the warm weather that is leaving. Let's check in now with meteorologist Mick Kerr for a first look at our Thursday afternoon forecast and more on that red flag warning we were talking about with that grass fire near Horace.
You bet, Kyle. A lot of wind out there fanning any flames that get going, so please be very careful with any type of burning. Cigarettes out the window, catalytic converters going through ditches or high grass, all of that a big culprit not only in the red flag warning area, but to the north of there also. So we got the red flag warning here through the day. We have a wind advisory until 7 p.m. Now covers most of North Dakota, northern South Dakota, and west central and central Minnesota. Here comes a little bit of rain, but it will likely stay well to the north. We do have some rain coming into western Walsh County, just outside of Park River, also up in Pembina and Cavalier County. Then you get to Rolette and Towner County northwestward, it's snow. And there's a lot more where that came from. So as that area of snow moves southward, it will be whipped along by some 30 to 35 mile an hour winds gusting to 43. Thankfully, it'll turn into light raindrops here. Kyle, I think our 53 in Fargo is about it for the day. Now we're going to start going down. So we'll come back here in a few minutes and explain not only the rest of the day's forecast, but the Easter weekend too.
All right, Mick, we'll see you then. Indiana's Republican legislative leaders this morning unveiled a change to the state's controversial religious freedom law. The new language will make it clear the law does not allow businesses to refuse service to gays and other minority groups. Lawmakers say they hope the change will put an end to days of protests.
Most importantly, the change in the RFRA law will hopefully put an end to this greatest misperception of all, and that is that the people of Indiana discriminate, because I can tell you honestly that nothing could be further from the truth.
The legislature's Republican leaders say they do have enough votes to pass the change today. Governor Mike Pence has said he will sign it. At least 70 people are dead and even more are hurt after gunmen stormed a college campus in northeastern Kenya early this morning, targeting Christians. The Islamic terror group Al-Shabaab took Christians hostage, then engaged in a shootout with security forces for several hours. At least 50 students were able to escape, according to the Kenyan Red Cross, but an unknown number are still caught up in the gun battle between the militants and police. Now, Kenya's Interior Ministry said through Twitter that there was a suspected terrorist who was arrested. Government officials, however, are still trying to account for about 500 missing students. If you want to stay updated on breaking news and weather alerts wherever you go, like that power outage in South Fargo that happened late this morning, make sure you sign up for our Valley News Live text alerts. All you have to do is head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on the text alerts button. All the details are there.